So I'm Sarah, and I'm a clinical psychologist, but I'm also a yoga teacher, and I practice yoga in my own life. It really gives me a sense of managing my stress, gives me a sense of calm and of well-being. And you know, part of yoga is about breathing, and what yogis call pranayama, which is like the moving of energy and breath around the body. And actually, you know, there's loads of studies now that show that changing the way you breathe can really change the way you feel. And it's just kind of an example of, I think, you know, Western psychology catching up with what, you know, yogis are known for millennia, basically, is that breathing can really help how you feel. So a simple thing that people can do is firstly just kind of, they call this the complete breath. So it's just as simple as extending your breath out. So if you just first of all sort of just notice how you're breathing. Often when people are stressed or anxious, they breathe like in their top part of their chest rather than down into the bottom of their lungs. So just first of all notice, connect with how you're breathing. And then count it and just notice how long each in-breath is taking and each out-breath. So I notice right now it's sort of about a count of 2 for me on an in-breath and 2 on an out-breath. So I've had a stressful day. So the first thing you do is just extend that in-breath just by 1 count, and then extend the out-breath by 1 count. And then do that a couple of breaths in and breaths out. And then extend it by another count until you're reaching what's called the complete breath, which is a full inhalation and a full exhalation as well. And just by extending that breath out, that's just a way of calming the body, and it can really stimulate the parasympathetic nervous system, which is really the calming center of the brain. And another really useful technique, if you've done that complete breath, is it's really helpful just to make that out breath longer than the in breath. So you can practice counting in on the inhalation for 4, and then extending the out breath for a count of 6 or 7, whatever's comfortable for you. Everybody's going to have a little different lung capacity and what feels comfortable. But just by extending that out breath, it's almost like a little signal to your brain that things are safe and all is well. And it's a sort of soothing part of the brain kicks in as well when you can do that extension of the out breath. So it's a really nice thing to do if you've had a stressful day, you're kind of running on high alert. Just extending that breath and extending that out breath can just really be really calming, and I find that really helpful. Hope it's helpful for other people out there too.